Hey, by the way, guys, if you're looking for something to do in January when it's cold and snowy outside, come down to Hawks Key in the Florida Keys. We're having a boat show down there with Blue Water Cruising. We're going to have over 16 boats there. Our boat's going to be there. Me and Renee, the kids are going to be there. We've got villas for you to stay in. Go online, look it up. It's going to be a great time to learn about the community, the Blue Water community, and it could be a good time for you to figure out if the cruising lifestyle is something you really want to do. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a lot of events, a lot of education stuff going on. Remember, January, Hawks Keys, the Florida Keys. It's going to be sunny, wonderful, we hope. I hope we don't got bad weather. But it's going to be great. We're going to have a good time down there. So we look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water.
Hey guys, welcome back to Montana. The last several weeks, we've been clearing our backyard to make the pad site to start construction on our new 80 by 80 foot barn dominium, which will look similar to these when done, but brown, not blue. Next, we bought a 1,000-gallon septic tank and all the parts to install a 200-foot leach field. We also received 1,500 feet of water line that Jack and Keith will install in a couple of days, later in this episode, actually. Now, Keith and Jack are marking the floor plan so we can finally visualize where the walls and rooms will go and just how massive this place is gonna be.
We are lining out the floors of how this is going to look, where we're going to put plumbing, kind of rough draft and everything.
Yeah.
So we can have an idea.
There's a big room.
You take that whole thing, you flip it all the way over here, bump, and
let's get some white going over here so we can visualize this.
yeah.
Oh,
You got the basic layout of the shop. The inside of the back wall.
The barn itself will measure 80 feet by 80 feet, but with 20-foot overhangs on both sides and across the front, it expands even further, creating a wide concrete apron beneath each overhang for extra covered space. And since Keith has a passion for aviation, the space in front of the barn will be grass and a helicopter landing pad. We also plan on putting more landscaping in when it's done, and these ugly red containers will go away because they're full of furniture from our Texas home that we'll put into the barn.
It's a balcony. Do you know how I can tell that's going to be a balcony?
All right, a new week means new progress on the build. With the pad site finished, it's time to tackle water lines. So we brought in a mini excavator to start trenching and get everything in place for irrigation and taps. And with decades of experience digging ditches in the oil fields, Keith felt right at home handling this part of the project. The plan is to run water lines from the well over behind the greenhouse, all the way up and back over to the new barn. He's going to add another water line to the outside of the barn for plumbing out there and add taps here, here, and here. We're going to eventually add lots more sod and sprinklers, so this setup will work for everything we plan to do. We're not just moving dirt. This is shale. It's a mix of compacted rock and rough, brittle layers that don't break up easily. Even with the mini excavator, it's still a slow process. Keith says he's averaging trenching about 50 feet per hour. So to do the giant square all the way back to the pad site will take a couple of days. Meanwhile, while Keith is digging ditches, Jack is tearing down our old rotten jack pole fence. We'll install new fencing when the project is complete. But for now, I'd say we've got plenty more wood for winter. We only had about a quarter of the trench done when the rented excavator gave out. That set us back a few days while we waited for the rental company to deliver a replacement. Still, Jack and Keith managed to lay the water line, backfill the existing trench, and keep things moving forward.
Maybe they don't want to, yeah. Maybe they just need to, yeah. Maybe I could see through, yeah. All of these angles. Maybe they don't want to, yeah.
While Keith carves a trench across the driveway with the excavator, carefully avoiding the existing utilities, Jack keeps the roller crawling over the pad site, compacting the gravel layer. Packing it down now helps lock in the base, prevents settling later, and creates a solid, level foundation for the build.
Alright, tag it. Now start moving some dirt.
I'll wait till you're out of there.
Alright. I'm gonna rake that over there.
Well, go ahead. What's up?
So we got our first hydrant in right there.
Cool?
A lot of work out here. Hard
Yeah.
part's over now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Over the next few hours, they dug the trench completely around the greenhouse, laid the water line, and backfilled as they went. By the end of the day, you could hardly tell a trench had ever even been there.
So we're
We're
tying.
trying to get out. We're trapped.
It's been
I don't know. I can't see the light.
12 long years since
12
Chateau
long
Deep.
years in the Chateau Deep. I see the roots here.
We're almost there.
Okay, but for real.
We're tying in the new water line into the well here.
Cool. Into the existing water line.
Yeah. Knock all that down. Just knock it all down. Alright.
I don't want it to collapse on me like it did the priest. He died. I will not.
It's from the Count of Monte Cristo, you guys. It's actually where we got the name of the boat, Zatara, from.
Yeah, like them.
Got waterproof shoes. I can get down there and do it for you.
This is gonna fill up pretty good. That's why I dug it deeper.
Alright, so we're just going to turn the water off at the well. And then you're going to tie it in?
We're gonna try. We're committed now. We're pot committed.
Uh-oh.
You shut that well off?
I did.
Just like that.
Alright, almost got her done, huh?
Yeah.
What does that blue stuff do?
New pipe sealant.
It might fall down on you.
Okay, don't let stuff get mad. Okay, screw it in there. Go ahead, get some, and then come right here and just dump it in right here. So I want to fill this hole in.
Okay.
That went better than I thought.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jack likes running that little machine.
Back up.
This is a valve that goes to the surface to turn that tap off and on, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yes, this is a critical piece.
All right, with water lines successfully tied into the well, Jack filled in the trench, sand first, then dirt and gravel. We'll throw down some new sod over the next few days so it doesn't look like we just buried a bunch of bodies out here. Meanwhile, Keith kept working his way around the back of the house. Not exactly thrilling work, but it's got to get done. And honestly, I'm just glad we can do it ourselves and not shell out a fortune hiring someone else.
We're taking a lunch break. Jack, do you like running those big machinery? Does it make you feel more like a man?
Yep.
Yeah.
Feels good. Yeah, I don't mind it that much. It's just put some music in. You go to town.
They're nice machines, yeah? Comfortable?
That's I don't know why. I find it kind of interesting how slow things go out here. I mean, you can only go so fast when you're working at max efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it still takes days and days to get stuff done.
Well, think about if you were using shovels. Back in the day.
God, pickaxe and shovel.
Yeah. How
I
about
would
that?
kill myself.
No, you'd be going down to the well and using a bucket of water to bring it up here. Because the work it would take to dig a hole 6 foot deep.
Mm.
Even to get a 6 foot deep, 10 foot long hole, it'd take you all day.
Oh my gosh.
It would take you all day.
All right. Today's Sunday. How long do you think it'll take to finish the big rectangle tie into the shop area?
Well, we're not going to go all the way across the pad until the concrete's poured.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But we're going to go up to where we're going to put a faucet there.
Yeah.
And we'll tap it off and leave that exposed.
Okay.
And then we'll keep going around and we'll bring that up. And
This is another sand delivery. Is that what I hear?
yeah. All right, so we're dropping in some water line and some trench. We have put water line from the well all the way up around the greenhouse. We put a hydrant by the greenhouse, put a hydrant here. We're gonna put another hydrant here. Then we're running the water line on down. It's gonna cut across the pad to the shop. And then we're gonna put a hydrant way down at the very end of the pad at the end of the road. So we got lots of hydrants on the property.
Yep.
Whereas the guy that built this place didn't put any hydrants in. So
You think you'll get all that done today?
no, we're gonna get,
tomorrow.
yeah, we might get some digging done. We might get the digging done. Maybe dug out today.
And then concrete guys show up in 2 days.
In 2 days to set forms. And then plumbing shows up Thursday to put the plumbing in. And then we will be, then next week the plumbers will come in after the forms are all up, put the final grade plumbing in. And then we will put the PEX floor, the radiant floor installation, all that stuff down. So that's what we got going. Roll the pipe.
You watching that case?
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh. Dump it off. Dump it off.
To protect the pipe from potential damage, we begin by covering it with a layer of fine, soft sand. This cushions the pipe and prevents punctures. Next, we add a layer of soft gravel for additional support and drainage, followed by backfilling with the original soil and rocks.
Grab that rake, jump in there.
Oh, so it caved in and the pipe is sitting too high up
Yeah.
now on top of the rocks? I got you. It can't just be a little higher than the rest?
Well,
Does
it's
it mess
gotta
up
have
your-
at least 6 foot for freeze.
Oh, for freeze, I got you.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
With the new water line laid neatly in the trench, they completely filled and covered it. Then it was on to the next stretch of digging, until we got more sod and covered up our buried bodies. I mean, water line.
That's why we said we're taking a break.
Alright, and Finn is here to help. And Finn is shirtless and Keith has a hoodie on. It is a little chilly out today. Oh no, now we got more shirtless. Oh, and some dogs. Oh,
We got a bunch of dogs out here.
not our dogs.
Dog 1, dog 2, dog 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Finn's actually doing some manual labor.
Oh, they put in that tap just the other day.
What are you doing with them storage containers?
Needs to run for a little bit. Tastes like a new pipe.
Well, the new sod looks great, and as soon as Keith is done trenching the water lines out here in the back, we'll add lots more sod to the front, sides, and back of the yard where we've extended it. Rebuilding of the jackpole fence will come shortly after that, but in the meantime, the concrete guys and the plumbers have shown up and are getting started building out the foundation of the barn. Tune in next time to see just what progress is being made. And don't forget to mark your calendars for the Blue Water Cruising event in January in the Florida Keys. Bring the whole family, rent a villa, stay for the entire event, or just pop in for a day or so and check it out. Link for more info is in the video description. Thanks for watching and have a great week.